Well, Zach, we got to address something here because Kika's about to break my heart, I think.
Uh-oh. Poor
We
guy.
have the Lim Toys Nathan Drake, and I could not be more excited for this. I am so amped for this because I am a big fan of the Uncharted series. I've played all of them. I played the first three, I think, on PS3 when they remastered them. Then I played Uncharted 4, obviously, on PS4 when that came out. Then they remastered all of them, and I think I played them all again on PS4. But now we also have, I think, Lost Legacy, which is really good with Chloe and Nadine, and you have a bunch of others, Uncharted stuff that I don't think they're done with that franchise yet, but I guess we're gonna find out. That said, I want to share something. This is actually on 1/6kit. Like I said, this is the place that I like to look for third-party figures. I actually have a code I can put in the chat for you guys. $10. It's Will X Nate. So if you want to get this figure, it's $10 off. The NRD is like $28 with the code, so pretty cheap. That said, I'm really excited about this. This is a $228 shipped figure with the code. And considering what comes with it, I think that's really pretty good. I mean, you get a lot of stuff here. You get a diorama base that actually says Uncharted 4. You get seamless forearms on the right-hand side. The left-hand side doesn't have that because you have the watch to cover the wrist peg, so they didn't even bother. No worries there. That's fine with me. That said, Zach, I don't know how big of an Uncharted fan you are. How do you feel about this Lim Toys Nathan Drake here?
It's expensive, bro. It's so
Bro,
expensive.
228
that's
is not
that's
expensive.
licensed figure pricing, my guy. That's so
No, it's not. Hot
expensive.
Toys is like $300 now, dude.
No, come on, don't lie. That's so expensive. I will say it's kind of like I get the
Yeah.
watch thing, but I would have still liked to have had both seamless arms.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just because I'm just weird like that. It is a beautiful figure, though. I mean, honestly, this is one of the nicer figures that I've seen. Lim Toys, they killed it with the gunslinger, Arthur Morgan from Red Dead Redemption. I think it's gonna be great. The price point to me, like the third party quality is going up significantly, right? With Lim Toys, with some of the other companies out there, but the prices are going up too. And at some point, like they're going to be priced, at that 270 price point, like Hot Toys start at now. And I think at that point, it's like, well, I mean, at that point, I just may buy a licensed one, right? If a licensed one comes up. But I think this is great. Honestly, I think the portrait's great. I think the weathering that they have on the khakis and the shirt are really good. They have that sweat effect, which Interbabe have done that on some of their NBA figures, and I didn't really ever like it. I feel like it looks better here, but I'd have to wait to judge it, once it's released. But I think it looks great. I think Lim Toys is a great company, so I think they're gonna knock this one out of the park.
Well, Zach, do you have that Arthur Morgan? Because I do. It's amazing, dude.
No, I just started playing Red Dead like a month ago. I had really bad experiences with the first one. Like I would play for hours and the game would crash and I would like lose all my data. So I've kind of put off playing the second one, but it's on the list.
Well, Zach, I saw your clips where you guys were playing it online. You were like, "Go on, get boy, get out of here!"
Oh yeah, go
Like,
on, get. You gotta play with us if you play on PC.
Well, dude, I have PlayStation 5, but I would love to play with you guys somehow because I saw the one you guys killed like something like a buck or something, and then someone like
Yeah, Dean lassoed it.
yeah, Dean lassoed it and then fucking ran off with it. Yeah, it was hilarious. I was actually laughing a lot watching that clip and just listening to you guys, so it was fun. That said, Kiko, break my heart, bro. Fill me in on Lim Toys Nathan Drake.
Here we go.
What's going on?
I don't know if I could care any less about this figure. And admittedly, I'm late to the gaming games. Okay. That sounds weird saying, but I haven't been gaming very much recently, just with life changes and things like that. I really wanted to jump on like when the PS5 came out, but it took me forever to get one. And so by the time everyone's played all these great games and stuff, I'm playing catch up. The fact that I have a game that I got recently that was purchased on release, such as Hogwarts, that's a big step for me. So, I'm just now getting around to playing God of War, getting around to playing The Last of Us, so I'm not the best person to ask. So when you say, "Hey man, are you hyped for Uncharted?" I'm like, what is this? What is this? Because I honestly could not tell you a thing about this other than that this is the movie with Tom Holland, right?
Yep.
Okay. So here's my thing. I think we talked about this last week when it comes to like figures and something that really stands out on a shelf. If someone's going to come to my display and they're like, "Hey, cool guy in khakis and blue shirt," that's about all I can say about this. And they'll be like, "Who is that? What is he doing? What is he doing? He's got a gun. What does he do?" And I couldn't tell you. I could not tell you. You know, with Indiana Jones, you have the hat. Everyone knows that's Indy. He's got the whip. Not much I can say about this other than like, oh, I think Tom Holland did a movie of this. Can't wait for the Tom Holland head sculpt you can put on this. You know, that's what they'll say. But I'm excited for people because I'll say this. When I started playing God of War, I started saying, I wonder if I can get a 6-scale Kratos somewhere. You know, I started thinking because I really like that character. I've never played Uncharted, so I'll be honest with you. So I don't know if this person means anything to me or not. Now, as far as the character presence, what we talked about last week, I think it's a little bit to be desired, but he has nothing to do with me because I don't know him very well. I think you do have some really cool features. I mean, if this is what comes out from the final product, I think that's a win if this character means something to you. I think the sculpt looks good. The body looks great. The tailoring looks good. I think that's a great thing. And look at all the fun stuff you get, even like a fun little pirate flag, it looks like. But I'm really excited about, you know, the seamless arms, or I'm sorry, the seamless forearms. I really think that's a way to go with a lot of figures. I'm really excited to see how they're going to do that with Wolverine. Obviously, the in-art Joker's got that. But this is not going to be something for me because I don't know anything about it. But, Will, I'm excited that you are excited, and that's what makes me happy.
Yeah. Absolutely, bro. And hey, Kiko, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, dude. You were very much fair on that one, so I appreciate you, bro.
I mean, if you want to talk about figures that have shelf presence, you need to get things like this, you know.
Dude, you actually did it. I
know, because that's why I went to Totally Rad Toy House, because they had one. They're like, please take this from us. I'm like,
did they give you a nice discount, dude?
They're like, we don't know why we got this, and we're afraid it's going to sit around. Will you come get this? I'm like, I will come get King Shark.
Yeah,
and so,
dude,
you know, I have
nice.
and this is a really cool figure. So
is it really nice? Okay.
Oh, sick, man. It's awesome. He's huge.
Yeah, see, I kind of want to pick him up at this point, Kiko, but I'm going to wait till he gets discounted, really.
He smells
really
very
cheap.
vinyl-y.
Does he really? Okay.
But
gotcha.
yeah,
I think he's a dope figure, bro.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. I'm gonna have some fun with him.
But basically, Kiko, what Uncharted is, it's kind of like PlayStation Indiana Jones, I guess I would say. Like that's pretty much what it's like, a treasure hunting game, basically. But you know, there's a lot of good characters, especially in Uncharted 4. A lot of great character development, some crazy action set piece scenes that are just ridiculous and just explosive and crazy. And there's also like sort of I guess like a paranormal aspect to some of them. You know, there's stuff like that going on. So, you know, it's a really good franchise.
Paranormal. I do love that.
Yeah, it's a really good franchise. And, you know, the base it's very Jack Sparrow-like with the flag. So I think there's a lot going on here. And I think, honestly, and I know what Zach's saying about the price, you know, $238 shipped. But $238 shipped, I mean, that's still pretty good. Third-party figures are going up. I mean, Game Toys Sephiroth, he had the wing, and he was like $275 or $290, and that was like a couple years ago. So I think this is pretty reasonably priced personally. But you know, I think prices might just be going up on a lot of different things. So, and like Luminar mentioned, male Lara Croft, pretty much that's basically what he is. Yeah.
See, if you would have said that, I get Tomb Raider. I played Tomb Raider.
That's basically what he is. Yeah. He's a treasure hunter. So yeah. So
he's Nicolas Cage from National Treasure.
Pretty much. He's Nicolas Cage video game form.
Bro, that'd be a banger figure though. Let's be honest.
It would be a banger. That would be a banger. But yeah, guys, let us know what you think about this Nathan Drake in the chat. That's
all I know is that Riley called me out. He's saying, how can you talk when you have Gizmo in your display? Gizmo is an iconic piece of pop culture, and I challenge anyone to prove me wrong on that.
I get what you're saying, Kiko, about presents, though. I guess it just depends on what exactly you're looking for. But if people come in and look at your collection, Nathan Drake would, like if they didn't know any of the characters, Nathan Drake would probably not be the most eye-catching figure that you would have. It would have to mean something to you. It's not going to pop like Pop Toy Scorpion. Now that is die-cast and looks amazing. But yeah. So, but I get what you're saying. Kiko, that's a very valid point. Very valid.